Runs in each game as we are underway with that hesitation delivery from Kikuchi for a strike on the outside corner. Ground ball towards short. Easy play for J.P. Crawford. This one starts with a 6-3. Try to hold up on a 1-2 pitch. He goes too far, says third base umpire Trip Gibson, and Kikuchi gets the Astros in order to start this game. Here is J.P. Crawford. First pitch swinging, sends one to left. Backing up on it is Chas McCormick. Has room in front of the warning track and makes the play. One pitch, one out for Odorizzi. It's important for him to not only pitch every 5 days, but to also give the bullpen a break when he can. How about that? A 3-2 fastball right down the middle. Some in elite company, Seager and Ken Griffey Jr. The only two who have had 9 seasons of 20 home runs or more in Mariners history. Jake answers the 1-2-3 inning by Yusei Kikuchi with a perfect inning of his own, scoreless after 1. And Kikuchi gets Gurriel swinging, back-to-back strikeouts. Alvarez to end the first and Gurriel to start the second. Night had a single and a run scored. Little tapper. Kikuchi with a sliding play, but unable to find the baseball. It was a really good play to get to the ball, but then couldn't make the transfer, and Correa is going to end up with an infield hit.
But some of those who...
Oh, that ball was a double play ground ball. Automatic. I mean automatic up the middle.
Would you say that was a golden opportunity for a double play?
Ooh.
Is that too harsh?
No, that's well played. Good take right there. Kikuchi tried to get him to chase. The error could come back to haunt the Mariners as they have not only extended the inning on a potential double play ball, but now the bases are loaded with one out. Straw on the ground towards short. No chance to turn a double play with Straw. They get the force at second, but the Astros take the lead. It's 1-0 as Carlos Correa crosses the plate. And Kikuchi gets him with a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. But the Astros pick up an unearned run. 1 base hit, 1 error, 2 men left on base. It's 1-0 Houston. It's the Mariners back in 2014. Oh, man. Odorizzi puts his hands over his head as he went up and in. And he'll be happy to see that France is okay. Oh, yeah. Jake just dots up a 93-mile-an-hour fastball, and Kelenic had a little bit of a run to it, so it started on the inside edge and ended up easily a strike. On the ground right side, gobbled up by Yuli Gurriel. Smoothly done by the Astros first baseman to end the inning. Hit batter, 1 man left on base. Astros lead 1-0.
One of the newer faces of Major League Baseball.
2-1 pitch into left center field. That's down for a hit. Altuve will take a big turn. He's going to try and go for second. He'll be safe. Altuve challenging Kelenic and ends up with a hustle double to lead off the third. Love to see that. Jordan misses the slider. He looked a little frustrated leaving the batter's box, striking out for the second time. That's 4 strikeouts for Kikuchi and 2 outs in the third. Yuli hits it hard to left field, going back long. He watches it bounce off the base of the wall. Altuve will score. Gurriel into second base. RBI number 60 on the year for Yuli, and a 2-0 Astros lead. Pitch or 2 into the at-bat.
Yep.
Carlos Correa grounds one up the middle. Diving stop by Crawford. Slips, and Correa safe. Carlos Correa beats the throw. Tucker sends one to left field, but that's playable. Shedlong Jr. puts it away for the final out of the inning. But the Astros add to their lead. They do so with the RBI double by Yuli Gurriel. It's 2-0. Justin Dunn. And some of these pitches are just off, and Bowers draws a walk. First walk issued by Odorizzi. A little tapper to the left side. Tough play for Diaz. Wow, that's nicely done. Off balance throw on the money. Aledmys Diaz looking strong defensively coming off the IL. That's one away. Pop up, playable. Altuve, Gurriel, Yuli will put it away for the final out of the inning. A walk and one man left on base. We're through 3. Astros leading the Mariners 2-0. Up the middle, hits the mound, doesn't matter, still gets through. Chas McCormick. Tasmanian Devil with a leadoff base hit here, down on the count. 96 for a called third strike, getting Castro for the second time. 5 strikeouts now for Kikuchi and 2 outs the fourth. There you go. Now throw the bat away. Ball 4. Runners on first and second with 2 outs.
He is trying to get on the same page with.
Diaz in the left field. That's going to be down for a hit. Around third comes McCormick. He's going to score. Great at bat by Aledmus. Diaz with an RBI single. The Astros in front now 3-0.
That's just going to add to the frustration.
Alvarez into center field, coming in fast as long as it slices towards left, and he makes the play for the final out of the inning. But the Astros have added another solo run. They have scored in the last 3 innings and lead 3-0.
That's why I stayed with the flip downs.
There's the first hit of the game from a guy who's been red hot this month. Ty France hitting .325 in July, adds to that total as he's 1 for 1. He was hit by a pitch his first time up. Kelenic sends one high in the air. Altuve drifts out. Tucker comes in. Tucker makes the basket catch, and Altuve will have a smile on his way back to the dugout as Tucker kind of bailed him out as those two almost collided. 3-0 Astros. We're through 4.
Research, guys. I went back game by game by game.
Yuli drives one deep to center field. That ball's gone. Yuli Gurriel with his first home run since June the 11th. And the Astros add to their lead. It's 4-0. Yuli's 11th home run of the year.
Ball is carrying in Seattle. Beautiful warm day. Yuli getting a pitch that he can elevate like a hanging slider. And again, the way he pulls his hands in, it almost looks as if he gets jammed, but he pulls his hands in so far that he actually gets the barrel to it.
You were mentioning last at bat that even though he has bad numbers against Kikuchi, you like the swings and you like the takes last at bat.
Yeah, he was laying off some pitches out of the zone. He was taking good swings, even to the point where
a couple of infield hits. He goes down here on strikes. Strikeout number 6 for Yusei, and first out of the 5th inning. And he goes down on the breaking ball. Well, Tucker strikes out. That's 7 strikeouts. 5 of the 7 strikeouts have come against left-handed hitters. A lot in that Oakland series. McCormick on an 0-2 pitch hits one to right field. And Kikuchi will end his afternoon with that fly out to right. Solo home run by Yuli Gurriel. Astros with a single run in the last 4 innings, lead at 4-0.
Earn the right to go deeper in these games. It's a good way to start it. Blow the cheese past him.
Third, his first time up. And he hits one in the air. Miles Straw, long run. Won't be able to get there. Just drops in between Straw and Correa. Tucker also came over. A little flare hit with 2 outs for the number 9 hitter, Shed Long. On the ground, Altuve a couple of big hops, and Odorizzi threw 5 with a 4-0 lead. Making sure he doesn't chase if he gets his slider here with 2 strikes. It's off the glove of Chacua. He'll try and recover, but Miles, forget about it, not even close, as he beats the backhand throw. That looked like a play that could have been made by the Mariners reliever. Hit hard past the diving shortstop Crawford, being waved around as Straw. Here comes the throw by Long Jr., safe at home plate. Miles Straw's speed gives the Astros another run. It is 5-0 Houston. 16 when he drove in 96. Diaz shoots one to left field. That'll be down for a hit and off the wall. Altuve will score. Diaz to second base, a stand-up RBI double. It's now 6-0 as the Astros continue to add to this lead. with multiple RBIs. He and Aledmus Diaz, the Cuban connection today, have 2 RBIs each. Kelenic falls. That's going to be down for a hit. That's going to score a run. Yuli Gurriel with a routine fly ball to center, and Kelenic fell down. And the Astros now lead 7-0. Now Correa shoots one into right center field. That's down for a hit all the way to the wall, past Jake Bowers. Yuli on the move to third. He'll be waved around. He's going to score. 8-0 Astros with a 4-run 6th inning. Tucker on the ground the other way. Crawford can only smother it with a backhand play. Astros now with a 6-hit inning and keep the inning rolling. McCormick goes down on strikes. Astros do bat around, and they score 4 runs in the 6th inning. Astros with a big 8-0 lead on a beautiful Wednesday in Seattle. Well, Jake should pour over a strike here. He does, and Seager was ready for it. This ball is going to break the shutout. Seager with a home run in every game in this series, hitting a solo shot here. Odorizzi, you knew, was going to challenge him up 8-0 down in the count, and Seager took him out to right.
It's been an interesting year for Kyle Seager, coming into this game with a .217 average, but the production numbers are up. Stayed on that fastball as it ran to the outside corner. He got out and around it and extended through it.
And the bad pitch in that sequence wasn't necessarily the home run pitch. It was getting to the home run pitch because it set Seager up.
Yep.
Hit hard. That's another base hit for Ty France. He's on base for the 3rd time today. Single into center field. Back-to-back hits allowed by Odorizzi, now 4 in the game. Toro drives one deep to right field, and Abraham Toro has hit 4 home runs in his last 4 games. A home run in 4 consecutive games for Toro, and he makes it an 8-3 game.
It's incredible. It's been doing it on off speed. Breaking ball yesterday. This one change up, split, kind of stayed middle in. And Toro goes into launch mode.
Toro got one off of Presley last night, getting one off of Odorizzi today. Dusty Baker wanted time called in front of the Dylan Moore grand slam, and he has walked him again. Oh, Murphy draws a walk here with 2 outs. Outside ball 4. Back-to-back walks issued by Raley here with 2 outs in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss. He gets Shed Long Jr. to end the inning. Mariners score 3 in the 6th inning. We head to the 7th. It's 8-3 Astros. Straw into right center field, falling fast, and that'll drop in front of Dylan Moore, the new right fielder. So Miles Straw with back-to-back hits, and he's a leadoff base runner for the Astros in the 7th inning. Outside ball 4, Blummer. Breaking news, take it away.
Yep, we've got a trade between the Astros and the Miami Marlins.
96 gets Altuve on a pitch just on the outside edge. Well, Middleton picks up his first strikeout, 1 out in the 7th inning. Any additions to the offense? I think Astros fans are okay with that. Hey, runner on the move, just took over third base with less than 2 outs. That's nice. Miles gets a no-throw steal out of that. On the ground, slowly hit to second for 1, and the return not in time. Diaz beats it out. That's an RBI fielder's choice. And the Astros do get a run for his 6th consecutive inning. It's now 9-3 Houston. Upstairs, doesn't get a chance. That's the 2nd walk issued by Middleton in this inning. On first, Yuli Gurriel swing and a miss on a 97-mile mile-an-hour fastball to end the inning. But the Astros add a run. They now lead this game 9-3. Seventh inning stretch time at T-Mobile Park. Depending on the health of Jose Urquidy, of course. 3-2 pitch is first hit of the day for J.P. Crawford. Straw, nice little slide there. And a pickup to hold Crawford to a single. Where do you use guys in the bullpen? Astros acquiring 3 relievers in the last 2 days. As a 4-pitch walk to Kyle Seager puts runners on first and second. Bases will be loaded on the second walk of the inning issued by Javier. Outside, ball 4, bases loaded walk. And the Mariners make this a 9-4 game, and Dusty has seen enough. Called third strike, the slider on the inside corner, and a big reaction from Brian Abreu as Murphy called out on strikes to end the inning. 9-4 through 7. We head to the 8th. His wife Stephanie and their kids, 3 of them. And he's the head baseball coach for the Clearwater Central Catholic Marauders as Carlos Correa draws a walk. Into left field, hit pretty well. Back is long, looking up, gone! Kyle Tucker with home run number 20 on the year. Astros now with 11 runs in the game, lead it 11-4.
How about Kyle Tucker? What a great at-bat. Those are those mid-at-bat adjustments that you see guys make. He got a changeup he missed earlier, and here stays on the breaking ball. Instead of trying to get around it and hook it and pull it, he shows some of the opposite field power. Beautifully done. Tuck has been swinging the bat extremely well.
Leading, Jordan was leading coming in. As Tucker waves at that slider, Straw waves at that slider and strikes out. Ryan Weber picks up his first strikeout in this series, and there's 2 away in the inning. A little bit low, just below the zone. Castro with back-to-back walks. Momentum heading towards Seattle. Altuve grounds one slowly towards short. Little glove flip by J.P. Crawford to Toro covering, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 8th inning. But they add 2 runs on the Tucker home run. It's now 11-4.
They're going to provide.
There's a ball hit the other way. Shed Long has a base hit on a 2-2 pitch. Well, Long now 2 for 4. He's a 1-out base runner for the Mariners here in the 8th. 4 in the 6th as Crawford has a base hit to right. Back-to-back base hits for the Mariners here. JP with a 2 for 5 game. Garcia will come from Miami as Seager grounds one to Altuve in the shift. Brian Abreu, an inning and a third of shutout baseball, and we head to the 9th, 11-4 Houston. Weber back out there for his 2nd inning of work, and that hits Aledmus on the thigh. Try to get out of the way of that running fastball. He'll be a leadoff base runner here in the 9th inning. Jordan with a ground ball. Nice diving play or sliding play by Toro, and they turn 2 on it. That's a 4-5-3 double play. Toro starting that double play. 7 loss to the Orioles. There's a 3-2 pitch line to Kyle Seager. We'll continue this conversation at the bottom of the 9th.
Baseball is.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Belak gets Jared Kelenic, and that will end the game as Kelenic strikes out to finish this one off. Plummer, the Astros scored 27 runs in this 3-game series and take 2 out of 3 from a hot Mariners team.
TK, that's 9 runs a game in a 3-game series. The Astros offense came out and did a lot of damage in this ballpark, helping out that pitching staff struggling to find its way through these games. And give a credit to the Seattle Mariners trying to fight through this series and fight back in some of these games. But Cream rises to the top, especially later in the season. The Astros announced their dominance by going into their turf and taking 2 out of 3. So a good start to this road trip, which we knew was going to be tough, but they're going to enjoy that day off before they head into San Francisco.
Astros maintain a 6-game lead on the A's. They now lead the Mariners by 8 games. Final score 11-4. Back with more, including the post-game show after this.